Hello and welcome to another Transformers review by yours truly, Porter. Today we're going to be looking at Transformers Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Commander Series figure number 2, I believe, of Sentinel Prime. And here you have Sentinel Prime, and his packaging is pretty cool. He's got his Rosenbauer 6x6 Panther airport fire truck mode right here on the side. It's a pretty cool picture of that. I don't know if I've said this in my little haul video showing the Dark of the Moon. Little tiny little haul I had. That pretty big fan of the alt mode here. So it's cool to have a transforms in an airport fire truck. I don't know why. I remember as a kid having a Hot Wheels one, and I really liked that. I actually was my favorite, and I actually still have it. It's not here, but it's pretty cool. And these are kind of a new size class. They are bigger than Legends, but smaller than Scouts. They're more in size class for the larger figures to scale with the Legends, like Crankcase here, and like some of the other normal size vehicles. And here you have the stats. The bio and everything. Being that it's only May 17th, I don't know too much about this character because the movie doesn't come out till July, I believe. I don't know what date. I think like July 1st or something, but I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't really matter when it comes out. I'll just see it 40 times in the theater anyway, so. But, here you see the bag of packaging, so, it has the same opening sequence, I guess you can call it, and that's a sword just fell out. I didn't plug there. I've opened these before, so that won't happen. But you just open it the same way and pull out the figure, set it over there, and put the packaging either in the garbage or usually, like me, I save the backboard. So. Now when he comes out of the packaging, you want to flip his feet forward. And you have a little peg on the side that peg in, so you can. You can't really see it. Using a red light on a red toy wouldn't work. That bar right there. Probably can't see it because the other one broke off a few hours ago. It's okay. He's a Legends figure, so sort of. He's more in scale with the Legends figures, as you can see. And he does have a standing problem sometimes. You gotta have him lean just a little bit forward, because he's not holding any of his weapons right now. So, but as you can see, it's more of a suitable size comparison. Whereas if you get like a Scout class figure and your normal Legends figure, I have, and you can see, how scale goes with him. So anyway, he comes with his shield here, which is really cool, and I like how like his he's like basically a Legends class figure with accessories. And he can hold it. You can see that clip. He just holds it. You have to be careful though, because I already have stretch marks on mine. But he can hold his Primax blade. I looked it up. That's what it's called. It's Primax. So I still have no idea what that means because I don't know too much about these new movie characters other than they're super awesome. But it's pretty cool. Where articulation goes, he does have a little bit up and down due to transformation on his shoulder. Full 360 right here. His shoulders are actually on ball joints, so you don't have to move the shoulder pad first. There's hinges on the elbows that can go backward and forward, but mine are kind of loose, especially when he's in this arm. You can see it's kind of loose. He has ball jointed hips and ball jointed knees. And I don't know if you want to call this a foot pivot because this is for transformation, but it's a pretty cool. I really like it. And he's quite detailed for the as small as he is. He's detailed enough to where he's still recognizable as the Sentinel, a movie Sentinel Prime. Transforming him is pretty easy. First thing you want to do is, of course, take his weapons out. Put the Primax blade over there, which I like is pretty cool. I like how they painted it. It's really cool. I like the way it looks. And take the shield here, which has a Cybertronian symbol on there. And the cool thing about the shield is it actually forms a part of the vehicle mode. You swing out the hose and fold this piece up, and it pegs into the vehicle mode and becomes a part of the roof and a part of, you know, the whole vehicle mode, so it's not hanging under it like the leader version has. Although I'm still getting the leader version. The leader version is pretty cool. But anyway, to transform him here, what you want to do first is you want to lift his arms up like so, to where this panel and this panel kind of are even together. And on the back here, you want to take like his cape, and yeah, he's got kind of a little cape too, and I like it. It's so really cool. They accomplished a lot with this figure. I plan on getting all of these Cyberverse figures. You fold his head back here, and then you lift these up, and then you have to rotate these so that they are out on the side like here, and you push them down as you push them in. You kind of want to do it while this black panel here with the backpack is over it, so it will go over, and then you'll have something like that. On the legs, all you want to do now is just fold the feet up on both sides, rotate them at the knee, and peg them together. You can see that hole right there is a peg on the other side. Just peg that in, and then there's you see those two notches right there, and you see that peg. You want to push that in on each side. Then what you want to do is let the cape pieces become the roof, so you want to put that in. You see this, I don't know if you can see it, that square. You want to plug in this piece, and this is what I was talking about, if you can see. Then you just lift it over the panel, plug it into the other side here, sooner or later. He's a little bit fiddly sometimes. And you have that, and you just want to set this back so that you can see that hinge go under, just like that, and then push it down. And there you have Sentinel Prime in his vehicle mode of the Rosenbauer 6x6 airport fire truck, Panther. And cool thing with the sword, you can actually store it under the vehicle via this little tab that's actually his chest, and these two. You can only use one, but you can peg it under here like this, and he still rolls and everything. This nozzle can go 360, sort of. It kind of gets knocked because the back of this one's into these squares here, so, but you can kind of get, you know, a 180. Yeah, you can get a 180 and possibly a 360 if you like lift it up while you're rotating it, but in order not to break it, I probably won't do that. And I really like it. It's a really cool figure. I mean, they are a little expensive. They're $8, about Scout price, but they're kind of glorified, a little bit closer to scale Legends figures. So for the money, they might not actually be worth it to you, but if you're a Legends collector, this figure is going to be really cool. I mean, you can see with Crankcase here, he's pretty much as in scale as you're going to get as far as the smaller figures go. I don't think they'll release a Legends or a Scout or even a Deluxe Sentinel Prime. So this is probably the smallest one we're going to get. And then technically supposed to probably be about about like that. Now, not only like huge. I'm just making it closer in the camera, but you can see kind of how much bigger it's supposed to be. So probably the Voyager one would be more of a closer scale, but I really like it. It's got the Rosenbauer logo, 316, and the Autobots symbol on each side. 316 reminds me of Stone Cold. Steve Austin, you know, the wrestler. Austin 316. But it's really cool. It's a nice black line and the black decals to represent the not decals, the paint on the sides to represent the sides of the windows. So I think that's really cool. So yeah, there you have it. It's not that much to them. You can see, you know, with a Hot Wheel, a Matchbox car, and a Hot Wheels 66 Batmobile too. And the previous Legends figure being Sandstorm here, which is a repaint of the classics Beachcomber. But and there you have it. Transformers Dark of the Moon Cyberverse Commander Class Series 1 Figure 2 of Sentinel Prime. Thanks guys for watching, and I totally recommend getting this figure. See ya!